It's Kesey J the Poet. Another NFL picks. Got week 4, week 3 already in the books. Another crazy week. Couple upsets, not as bad as week 2. So we're gonna go ahead with it. First game is the Cowboys and Giants. Yeah, Giants came off with a win. Cowboys came with a loss. But at the same time, I can't pick the Giants on this. So I'm definitely going with the Cowboys. There's no way, no reason they should lose this game. Definitely going with the Cowboys. Next game, Cincinnati and the Cardinals. My bad. Carolina Panthers. Bengals lost against my squad. But I'm picking the Bengals to beat the Panthers. No doubt. Panthers, got their win in. But I don't think the Bengals lose this game. Next game, Saints versus the Falcons. I'm going with the Saints. Yeah, they lost last week. But they still was putting up numbers the first 2 weeks. I don't think the Falcons can handle that. Kirk Cousins still trying to find his rhythm. Running game can't do it by itself. Robinson gonna end up banged up or something eventually if he ain't already playing through the injuries. So I'm going Saints, Jags, and Houston. I'm gonna go with the Texans. I know the Texans ain't looking like I thought they were gonna look this year, but I think they can pull off against the Jags. Broncos and Jets. Broncos came through with a dub last week. Man, I ain't predict that for sure. And everybody that play on my pool, I ain't predict that except for one person. But I'm going with the Jets, man. I think Rodgers in that group that he got can handle that. The Vikings and the Packs. That's a tough game. I think Love coming back for the Packers. I don't know where he at with his, recovering from his injury. So I'm gonna have to put my money on the Vikings. You know what I mean? Because I don't know where I'm getting from the Packs all the way. I know they got the running game and stuff like that, but the Vikings been playing pretty good. I'm going with the Vikings. Steelers and the Colts. That defense, I'm telling you, on the Steelers is something else. But I'm going to give the Colts a chance. They're at home. I'm going to give them the Colts a chance. Rams and the Bears. That's another tough one, I feel, especially with all the injuries the Rams got. They're playing in Chicago. I think the Bears can get that done, especially on the defensive side. Eagles and Tampa Bay. That's my first official money line pick. I'm going with the Eagles, them birds, man. They're going to beat them Bucks. Then we got New England and the 49ers. I'm really leaning toward the 49ers. I feel like, the Patriots defense been something else this year, but it's just overall the team and the coaching and all that, and they playing at home. I gotta go with the 49ers, despite the injuries and stuff. The Redskins versus the Cardinals. The Redskins could win, and I know I ain't pick them last week. Well, not on here I ain't pick them, but I did do a couple, underdog bets. But I think Arizona could pull this off. Last week went against Joe Burrow. They ain't really that mobile of a quarterback, and they got their locker room issues or whatever. don't see the Cardinals letting us slide. You know, they got that mobile quarterback. I think he gonna do a little job on our defense. So I'm definitely going with the Cardinals. The Chiefs versus the Chargers. The Chargers ain't been showing up. Well, they showed up a little bit, but I ain't putting my money on them, man. I mean, the Chiefs still getting the job done despite whatever. I'm going with the Chiefs. Can't bet against them boys right now. Browns versus the Raiders. Going with the Raiders, man. Yeah, they took a loss, and I feel like they're going to bounce back this week. Or did they take a loss? Whatever the case is, man, I'm going with the Raiders. The Bills versus Baltimore. Going with, boy, that's going to be a good game. That's going to be a good game, I feel. You know what I mean? High scoring, probably. For some reason, I feel like I'm going with the Bills, man. Them boys playing out, man. Allen, still early in the year. Ravens, they played like they should have played the first couple weeks last week, but despite that, I'm going with Buffalo. Then we got, what is it? The Titans and Dolphins. Man, I don't know what's going on with the Dolphins, man. I gotta see more from them, but if I had to pick a team today, I'm going with the Titans. And I don't even like that situation. So that could be anybody's game. In the last game, it's the Seahawks at Detroit. Picking Detroit. That's my second money pick of the week. The Lions to beat Seattle. And for real, man, I'm putting a money pick on the Redskins / Commanders versus the Cardinals, man. The Cardinals gonna win that, man. I'm putting that joint out there. So I got 3 money picks. That's my money picks. And that's your week 4 NFL picks. Holla at me.